In this video, we are going to explore how you can create a flowchart and even write a scheme representation in Microsoft Word document. So let's begin by launching our Microsoft Word document on our computer. So I'm going to search for the Word document app on my system. So I have the Word app here. Let's launch the Word app or the Word document. So this is the Microsoft Word document. So let's launch a blank document. So you want to set a flowchart, being it an organizer flowchart or maybe your own academic flowchart that you want to present in a Word document. What you're going to do is first on the right one, go to the Insert tab. You click on the Insert tab. Then under the illustrations, you select Smart Art. So when you select Smart Art, Smart Art gives you the various arts or various images or designs you can apply to your particular document or whatever you're trying to do. Now I want to apply a hierarchy because I want to start from somewhere and end somewhere. So for the hierarchy, you're going to just click on the hierarchy. That gives you different forms of flowcharts that you can apply in your document. So let's say if I want to select this one, I will just double click on it. Then I'm going to insert the flowchart. So in here, you can just write the text that you want to, what do you call it? Right. So if you want to delete a particular column or a particular sheet, you can just select that particular one and click on the delete key on your keyboard. So you click at the edges, you click the delete key on the keyboard, and that is going to delete it. So if you want a flowchart of something, let's say here you want to type something, you can just type anything that you want based on what you want to use your flowchart for. Maybe you can have the first one to be, maybe let me use an alphabet, let's say A. This A, if it is too, maybe what you want to write in each shape or in each column, if it's too big, you can just select that particular text and decrease the size. So it normally comes with a very large size. You can just decrease the size so that you can get it. You can equally change the shape of this particular flowchart. You can take any format that you want. You can have other formats here that you can select. So let me say these are the different formats that you can select the flowchart to. You can apply any of them to, or you can have different designs of the flowchart based on what you want to your chart to be. You can equally change a color of the flowchart. You can just have a blank. If you want to write in there without the colors, you can just select this one. So you have a blank box where you can just write and have the black writing without any color background. You can change the color to maybe anyone you want. If you want maybe an orange, you can have it's like I have maybe if you want any other color you want, you can apply it in your flowchart. If you want to insert a new flowchart to a particular column, maybe let's say if you want to first let's expand this. So this one, let's expand this one. This is the flowchart page. So you can decide to expand each of these charts. Let's say the writings that you are inserting is maybe too much and you want to expand the box, you can just hold the edges and expand it. You can also bring your cursor to this icon here or this part here and rotate each box that you to any angle that you can rotate it to any angle or that you want, just like that. Now let's see if I want to insert a new box or a new shape under this particular what do you call it, box. You are going to just have that particular shape selected and you go to add shapes. And this add shapes here will give you different shape either after the column that you've selected, maybe before the column, maybe above it or below it. So maybe I want to insert a new column below. If I can just click on that and have a new column that is being inserted below. So this become my original one. So this one is maybe my my sub or the one after the subheading. So you write it here, and the new one which is being created here can be selected by or can be created by just inserting it from the art shape region on the right one. You can equally insert a new tab on any of them. So you can just insert in any shape, any of them, anyhow you want. You can just come to a new shape or add shape and add it at any place that you want. So you can add it before so that you can expand it. Before means it is going to be at the left side. Now that's how you can just insert a particular scheme, a flowchart, sorry, in the Microsoft Word document. Now let's see how you can also add a scheme. Let's say you want to have a scheme where you have a flow of arrow from one particular writing to the other. So let's delete this flowchart so you can get a blank document. So to just click at the edges here and press the delete on the keyboard, and that deletes the particular flowchart that you inserted. So let's say I have this alphabet. I have just a writing. So maybe I have I want to have a flowchart of let's say the authorities in an organization. So I'll first have let's say I have the owner of the organization. Let's bring this one to the middle. Then from this owner, I want to have an arrow flowing from the owner to, let's say, the CEO, or let's say the CEO. Then from here, maybe I want to move to the manager of the organization. Maybe I can go to the secretary of the organization, like that. So this, I want to insert or get a flowchart for this sequence of um, business let's say the members of an organization. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to insert an arrow here. So this arrow, you are going to insert this arrow on the insert button once again on your right one. So when I come to the insert tab, if I click on the insert tab, then you come to shapes. These are different shapes that you can apply. Now because I want it to be a flowchart, or so I want it to be a scheme, I'm going to select this particular arrow. So if I click on it and I bring it here, since it wasn't selected, look to shapes and you go to insert. If I come here, then I can just insert the arrow here like that. So that is the arrow I want to insert. So with this, I can have the arrow here. So this arrow can be adjusted. You can choose to rotate it at any angle that you want. You can choose to say increase the size, you can increase the length or whatever. You can move it with this one on from just one position to the other. So you can just adjust it. I want to insert another arrow here. Go to the same insert button or insert right one or the insert tab on the right one. Then you go to shapes once again. Then you click on the arrow arrow shape. Then you just click and drag to the required shape or the required size that you want. This is just the color. You can just change the color to any other one that you want. So you can choose any color that you want for each of the arrows. You have to do the same for all of them. You can get a scheme of what you want to do in the Microsoft Word document. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to watching so that you can receive every bit of update on this channel. Thank you.